Hey guys, it's John, and I'm really excited today to do this first time climb of a doubled trunk. So one of my claims about the JRB climbing method is it's more versatile than other methods like DRT and SRT, and this is a key exhibit. So what I've done here on a prior walk is I put a throw ball up over two different crotches on two different trunks of this gigantic maple tree. It's probably 5 feet around at the bottom. And with that much mass on the tree, it's going to allow me to hide a lot better in these big trunks. But I want to get in the middle of this tree. And so what you're going to see me do is I'm going to do the full climb. I'm going to put up my brand new 100 feet of oplux up over the trunk on the right. It'll come down the trunk on the left, and I'm going to climb up in between both of those at the same time. And I'm going to perch in a natural crotch right in the middle of this giant tree. Never done this climb before, never done this tree before. It's a very realistic setting. Here I am on a piece of property where I have permission to hunt. Okay, so here goes nothing. Here's my preset paracord loop. All right. Not tying any knots to the tree, right? It's a hallmark of this method. No knots need to be tied at the tree. There's plenty of knots in the system, but they're all tied in advance. So you can find all that on my YouTube channel, organized by playlist, and this is all in the JRB climbing method. So that line is now over that crotch on the right. It's between the two trunks. Now it's headed to the crotch on the left. Now it's down, coming back to me. Okay, so as I get to the point in the rope where my last climb was, I'll find my other set of friction knots. They're already pre-tied and on the tree. On the rope, excuse me. I've got different videos on how I get into the system. I won't talk you through that, I'll just do it. This is a redundant climbing system. So there are two sets of friction knots. It's still really quick, but I do slow it down intentionally because I've got two completely independent sets of friction knots. Should any failure or slippage occur of one of the sets of the friction knots, which never happened since I've been climbing, the other one would be there to help you. It's also useful in terms of versatility if you wanted to bypass a branch on your way up. You simply unclip one set, bypass, and move on. Got my foot loop here. You can climb with 2 feet or you can climb with one. I tend to climb with one. Okay. Also got a little, trying out a pad inside of my saddle today for a little bit more comfort. Okay, so here's the climbing method. here I am nestled between three independent trunks. Take off my foot loop. Engage a Munter friction hitch. As demonstrated in prior climbs, at any point during this climb, if you want it to stop, you can simply let go and those knots will rebind. Restart, break them, and resume your descent. So that was fun, and I find this so often in the forest I hunt in Pennsylvania, where you've got trees that are vase shaped and the crotches are on the outside, and you'd be basically sticking out. And with this method, I can get myself inside the middle of these multi-trunk trees and hide myself better. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm looking forward to future videos and future subscribers. Thank you.